Hello again. This is day 7. Happiness versus joy. What's the scariest roller coaster you've ever ridden? I remember riding a roller coaster called Goliath. It lived up to its name. It was the highest roller coaster of its time, and it seemed like the drop was endless. Roller coasters are fun, for about a minute. But could you imagine living on a roller coaster? Taking a roller coaster to school every day? No thanks, but that's what we do when we try to live our own happiness and not living in joy of the Lord. Did you know there is a difference between happiness and joy? Happiness is temporal, but joy is eternal. Happiness comes and goes, but joy is sustaining. Happiness is external, but joy is internal. Happiness can be selfish, but joy is contagious. Your circumstances should not dictate your emotions. Look at it like the engine of a train. The engine drives the train. Your faith and the facts should be the thing that controls your feelings. Joy is eternal. It's found in your relationship with Christ, knowing that He will never leave you or forsake you. His love for you endures forever. When you look at Paul's life, he found joy in a stinky, smelly prison. He said, "I have learned to be content in all things, even in a prison." Maybe your life has thrown you some difficult situations, but those situations don't define you. Learn to put joy in God. Are those bad situations real? Absolutely. But God is just as real, and He is bigger. You are an overcomer. Are you finding that your emotions go up and down depending on your circumstances? It's okay. We all do it at times, but ask God to help you find true joy in Him. Our verse is Philippians 4, verse 11. I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. And the second verse, Nehemiah 8, verse 10. Nehemiah said, "Go and enjoy choice food and sweet drinks, and send some of those who have nothing prepared. This day is holy to our Lord. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength." Lord, I thank you again for this devotion that we've been through together. Lord, day 7, God, I thank you for a week straight. Lord, I just pray that we're able to use these for your good, Lord. I thank you for everyone who's been watching these, God, and I ask that you bless them and their days, Lord. In your name, amen.